National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Ravens at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, they'll run it here. And some room to work. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that one bounces out of the... Zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. On 1st and 10, Grant. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing. What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And some room to run now. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
That's taken in by Watson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44.
And they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now Jackson on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Grant. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Throwing on first down, Grant. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted?
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. David Ajabo running in to take him down. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
To throw on 3rd down, Grant. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage on the right of the field that took away his intended read. He was daring to try to get out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Operating from the gun, Grant. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they can get a big play and a quick strike.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Grant. Got his man, it's Thornton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
A give running right, it's Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
The
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam. And we got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
To throw on second down, Grant. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
why he
won't just
decided
get
to
teased.
post.
They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Here's Jackson.
How the fuck did he get beat that bad?
It's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
I really watched that shit happen. That shit was
Great
crazy.
play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. Tucker with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, Grant. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Oh,
they're going to run a little pop pass here. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
There's no way you're going to pick that ball up.
6 up to midfield. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
No. It was up.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Grant. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. Grant. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah. No, actually, you never showed me that.
Yes, I did. I know I showed you that.
No, you did. Last night, you didn't show me. No, you didn't show me you.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. 2nd down and goal. Jackson, that's complete, right around the 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Basically, you think.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, so you should have been dropping like that the whole fucking time.
I realized something. It took me 3 times to realize.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So, I need to be very careful.
Yeah.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, face it, in the
What?
first half, most of their focus was in the passing game.
Yeah, I was hoping these like
Just didn't help the amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
That caught by Trimble. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Grant. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Or if they just let me off anyways because it was my first violation ever.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Yes, I know. I'm blaming it on that. I really am a victim.
Back to throw.
I'm a COVID license through.
And his throw here's in.
It's not my fault. I'm a victim.
Well, I'm a COVID license and I drive way fucking better than your ass.
No, because listen, I'm gonna be like, I'm literally a victim of COVID license. Like, we didn't have to take any tests, so how was I supposed to know?
Nigga, I ain't say no test either. You just don't. You fucking suck.
2nd and 20.
What?
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here's another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man.
And a loose football. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Hubbard. And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 3rd down, Grant. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they called the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them plays.
Not everybody knows what the fuck going on so-called. We got.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. Yeah, last drive,
the loud ass got
before you got the lead, you got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down at the 32.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And some space here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still.
No, I came. What the fuck? I didn't even realize I came back.
2nd down, another chance.
I'm down fucking 30. I'm just playing this shit for no reason.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And the Bills stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has
I was playing just fine until I realized I came back. Stupid shit was.
Gotta get to the 26 for a first.
About Dawson shit up.
Operating from the gun. Grant.
Oh my god!
They move this all the
That was
way
a dot. That was a
down
dot. That was a dot. That was a dot. That was a dot. That was a
That
dot.
sets up a 1st and goal.
And it's got that nigga breakout. We lit. We so fucking lit.
Get you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up for the 1st and goal.
There's one thing about his niggas. They not gonna miss a fucking tackle. His niggas wrap up. And they bring that shit. They come with pain. Did you forget to wash your hands?
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Hubbard.
Damn, that was some great user work on the community.
I have to laugh a little bit because
usually I be shaking niggas at their boots. I ain't shake you out your boots that time.
He'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he's probably throwing here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running
I'm
play.
running up into the side. I can jump to that
Well, it certainly didn't get
Alright, see if we can
that means it's
dial.
a big-time decision on
Said
what
what?
you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up.
I had so many chances, bro.
At the
I
20.
can't even be mad, bro. I had hella chances to win this game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught.
It doesn't matter if he's a 99 overall cornerback. He will get burned.
At the 13-yard line. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess,
Cannot leave the corners on one-on-one matchup that will get burned.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Pick the ball up, nigga! What the fuck?
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know,
That shit was crazy.
And why do we measure quarterbacks?
Madden
Is that
beat.
really a big deal?
Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you have the hands big
There's
enough
literally
and
nothing
strong
I can
enough
do
to
about
hold on to
that.
the
That's
football while being
crazy
jostled?
dick sucking.
Fumble on first
That's some
down.
crazy
Here's
work.
second down.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
But not much
That's
on
some
that
crazy,
run, Charles.
some crazy
That's
work,
exactly the way to
dude.
execute a run
Some
block.
crazy
Guessed
work.
correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is so fucking trash. That's some bullshit. What the fuck? You said what? They're like, that's not some crazy work though, bro.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2.
Nah, man, you got the first anyway. You don't want that.
Jackson here is going to
What the
look to
fuck?
throw. And he's got it.
What the fuck?
Conversion is good, and they add on to the 4th.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna just that had to be my fault.
They got it.
There's no way. I had to do something, you know, for that nigga to do that.
What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it.
I think it would underthrow that
The
shit.
defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum.
Maybe that's a
So you're
bad
on the riding
reaction.
high right now,
Maybe that.
and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second
Hey,
half.
so I don't know what you're
An
playing with. This
incomplete
shit
pass
fucking
leads to
sucks.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Graham. Toward the right side, but it's incomplete.
Oh my god, he already got his breakout. I don't give
All
a
of the interceptions, things just haven't been true.
fuck. Actually, I'm scared for it now. That's definitely going in the recap.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. The second down attempt there knocked
They would
down
say that was
as it leaves the
Chris, like it was
quarterback's
me.
hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1.
His booty touched me down, bro.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Nah. Oh, shit.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. He's got him in.
So the best cornerback or
And he is going to have
Ice this.
down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Jason Moore used to be the best corner in the league.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Chin puts it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest.
James is a glorified James Winston.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grant checks this down to Hubbard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Ain't no chill out.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to
I
get
had
back in this game.
opportune times
They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
or many opportunities.
To win this ball game.
Oh yeah, he's open. Oh shit. What the fuck was that?
Interception. And the Ravens
Oh, that's getting recorded
a
too.
couple of yards shy of midfield.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
This guy must be God.
Incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good
So that guy, he must be God.
big play, but he could not pull
Is
it
he like?
in.
Is he a tight end turn
Pass
receiver?
on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
What's his speed? Just trying to figure. You said what? I'm trying to figure out like why he's like running past my guys like consistently.
They go play action now. Jackson. Powell on the catch.
This guy must be fast.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Tucker now to add the point after.
My phone had died. Chill out.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
We're talking to crazy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
I definitely got the worst roster in the league though. Like, yeah, I got like the worst group of guys to ever like. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't play as
The
a team.
Panthers out there and ready to
I don't think
begin
they
their
want it
next
for real.
drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew
Oh, yeah,
on this one. They'll probably not one that they. He's got a man complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of the
Damn, I
40.
threw 8 picks. I stuck.
So the big play
Let me
gets him
put the lead.
across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Grant.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh, no.
There he goes left side. And he will bring this back.
What the frick,
it's a
man?
pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time it's a turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure an interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for six.
Definitely got
an
work
exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be and the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up.
Dude, you been spamming that goddamn sprint button all game. What's going to happen? It's fucking eventually.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
I've been hearing you mashing out RB all game.
Coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air conditioned.
No phones?
None.
And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for two. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Hell yeah. My niggas is a bunch of bitches. Yo, Dakota, you trying to like be quiet though?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make. And
that's your ass,
not
bro.
Do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw on second down. Grant, short throw hauled in by Trimble. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And after the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw. Grant. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football.
39 converted.
You do think that they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to
get him with this one.
changes
Oh, yeah.
position for them. Imagine if
This
that
a play
turnover
call
takes
right
place
here.
there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And he's not able to get away. He is
He's gonna
stopped
block.
well short of a first down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And they take a knee.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time as this one is. And understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Well, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those
GG,
high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
You like set your ass up.
Pride is the devil. Think it's got a hold on me. What does pride mean? Like gay pride? Pride is the devil. Think it's got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. R.I.P. Pride is the devil. Think it's got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything. Physical, anything, or will it be destroyed? Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything. Physical, anything, or will it be destroyed? Think that a hold on me, pride is the devil. Left too many R.I.P.s, pride is the devil. Think that a hold on me, pride is the devil. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything. Feel the void. Have anything, or will I be destroyed? Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything. Feel the void. Have anything, or will I be destroyed? I got the back of my yoga pants, fucking that bitch in a yoga stance. Right now I can't really open stance, but I've been fucking that opium. Oh, I low-key forgot about the song.
Oh, I'm such a pussy.
Shut up, it's so good, fuck you. Wet, 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 wet. I got my yoga pants, fucking that bitch in a yoga stance. That's very...
Pride is the devil.
Facts, welcome back, panic attacks, back to back, Xanax, baiting, should I relapse? See, that's exactly it. If I were to stop drugs, debating, should I relapse? Always. Great 5-9.
Yeah, but you like kind of fucking your lungs up, dude.
Well, I'm not trying to be here, man.
Don't say that.
Literally, the only reason I'm still here is because I'm too pussy to kill myself. Because literally, the only way I could do it is not easy because my dad wants to hide everything. And I also heard this story about this dude who, like, shot himself in the mouth, but he, like, is just, like, paralyzed for the rest of his life now.
Yeah, that also could happen.
Like, imagine me, like, not being able to actually kill him. That would literally, oh my god, that would be the worst thing. I couldn't even do anything because I couldn't move, dude. Oh my god, I don't even know what I would do. I couldn't do anything. Next life, I'll come back as a nice girl. I don't let my line between me and you. The biggest difference is you shouldn't still shining, baby girl, wild and catch me. Look at my eyes, calm stars, I'm gripping my nine. Yeah, I'm always on my toes, but I'm still the same. I'm all over my grave. Make sure it's filled with all the people who supposedly say. It's very freezing. Oh my god. Bubble bath and get that .4. Bubble bath and get that .4.
What's that? I don't.
.44. Bubble bath and get my .4. I don't know what it is. It's just what it says. He bubble baths and he gets his .4 up off the dresser.
Ah, it's a gun.
I put he needs in my auto. That speed up to my bottle. Da Vinci Code, my mother. Oh, I just stuttered. Fuck, I hate my life. No, it ruined the song. I have to listen to the whole song again. Not the intro, this is terrible. I don't know how to skip the intro. That is like the worst part about Suicide Boy songs, that they literally, their intros are either really long or really annoying.
Yeah.
Or really odd, like people screaming for help. It's so weird.
Yeah, they are pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie.
No, they aren't weird, just intros. Speed up to my bottle. Paint your face like Leonardo. I'm a great stepper off the eighth. Check my card yet. More than the Mario show me. You say you are not the dad. G. Great again, stay in the lane with the A. Relax off them balls before I not up off that. I name my. Oh my god. Why? Young Christ baby, I was sitting here just to die. Bubble bath and get. Oh my god. Rolling a bunch. Bruh, why can I not find this? It's gonna make me really mad.
It's gonna make you really mad.
Really mad. Oh my god. I'm trying to find this one Suicide Boy song and I literally forgot the name of it, but I literally cannot find it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.